What's up, everybody? My name is Los, and today I want to talk to you guys about how you can scale your e-com business. I want to talk to you guys about revenue generating activities, what to be focused on so you can create revenue inside of your business. See, everybody in the world always goes to the number one thing, which is just, hey, I want to run traffic and I expect everything to just work out for me. For starters, that could be wrong. How are you running traffic? What's going on with the traffic? And we're going to talk about that today. But to get started, I want to give you an idea of what those categories are, right? So you have your traffic and your media. Okay, what are you going to be doing with that? You have your conversions, you have your offers, then you have non-converting leads, then you have your post-transaction, and finally, we're going to focus on retention. Okay, so we're going to start with part one, which is going to be your traffic sources. Okay, so the way you need to think about your traffic sources is going to be like this. Okay, it's going to be traffic, your spend, your conversion, CPA, and then finally, we're going to talk about your conversion rate and your average order value, right? So let's talk about traffic sources, okay? So everyone is going to start with the first one, which is going to be Facebook. But if you really want to scale, you want to be in all channels, as many as you possibly can. But with that, as an example, let's just start Facebook, AdWords, YouTube, right? And these are just a few. There's obviously more. There's some questions that you're going to want to ask yourself inside of this. And so one of the big things that we do is that we separate every single thing and we ask the questions. So for example, can you separate your traffic sources by channel? And then inside of that, can you analyze trends and see what's going on inside of that? So as an example, you can see that in Facebook, you are running X amount of traffic, let's just call it $10,000 a day or $100,000 a month, just for the sake of the conversation. And you can see inside of Facebook what different things are converting, what your average order value is, what your click-through rate is. So that is going to be completely different than what is going to be inside of Google or even inside of YouTube. Search is going to be different than YouTube. So are you breaking these categories down, and how are you analyzing that to see where you're getting more success and better results and spiking those where you are, and then going back and trying to see what trends and patterns you're finding on average order value or conversion, click-through rate, to see where you can fix the issues on the other traffic sources. The other thing is, how are you setting up understanding your lifetime value by channel? And if you don't have a lifetime value figured out yet, because you're still just trying to figure out average order value, how are you figuring out your AOV by channel? It's not the same. We always do breakdowns of every single thing. When we do a breakdown of our traffic sources, we're always breaking down, okay, this is the conversion, this is our cost per acquisition inside of Facebook, and this is the average order value that we're seeing. We always see differentiating price points. As an example, with one of our offers, we were doing about $80 average order value on Facebook, but on Google search specifically, we were at $120, okay? And our cost per acquisition was actually less. Obviously, I think it's because it was spiked through Facebook. People came in, they searched, they looked for us, but we wouldn't have known that, and we would have ran things almost the exact same if we weren't separating these things by channel, right? So are you separating all the traffic by channel? Are you separating your average order value and creating different cohorts inside of that to figure out exactly how things are converting for you, right? How much are you spending on these traffic channels? What is your conversion inside of these, and what is your cost per acquisition inside of all of these? If you can start looking at these things, you're going to start finding trends that are going to allow you to scale. The big thing in here, it also allows you to figure out what to put your focus on. As an example, I could love Facebook more than anything, but if I'm seeing that I'm having a lot more success on YouTube, my average order value is significantly higher, my cost per click is lower, my cost per conversion is better, then I'm going to start amplifying that, and I'm going to see that that is something that I can systemize a little bit easier, spend more money on, and have more success quicker, right? So the big takeaway that I want to do on video one is having you guys understand one clear thing. Are you understanding the value of everything that you're doing by channel? Again, if you want to scale, if you really want to start getting data from your business, you're going to have to get a little bit more granular, right? And the easiest way to do that is by separating everything from channel that you're spending advertising money on You're going to want to focus on how much are you spending. What are the conversions looking like? A lot of times you can even look here and see what is the click-through rate on these, and you can go a little bit deeper. You can see your cost per acquisition. Is it good? Is it not good? And if it's not good, obviously, how do we increase it? Is it building a bundle? We'll get into all those things later in the next videos. And then obviously your conversion rate. Where are things converting? Where can I increase conversion? Where can I create conversions better on my upsell flows? Again, we'll go dive deep into that in this series. And then obviously figuring out your average order by channel. So key takeaways, guys, start making a system inside of your business where at least I would say weekly, you're analyzing how much you spend, how much your average order value is, what your cost per acquisitions are by channel, so you can know where to cut cost and where to start spending more money for you to actually scale. So stay tuned, guys. This is video 1 of a series that we're going to be doing, showing you guys revenue generating activities that you need to be focused on to acquire more customers for your e-com business. That's it for me. I will see you guys on the next video.